Hello, I'm Sephrajin, and we are going to test the Duckverine, the mobile base of the Class 18 capital vessel. And for that, we're gonna go a little bit harder. I think this should be enough. Because we're actually just jumping there, so we just want to make sure again. Enemy difficulty is, yeah. So it's just sure that they do more damage or whatever. I don't know, just to be sure it's on hard and difficult. So just to expect more damage or more drones or less default protection or whatever. That's the target goal. However, until then, I'm gonna cheat because you don't wanna see me gather all the items, right? Yeah, it's 2. So therefore, 5. So yeah, for that we're doing here the little bit faster approach because the action we want to do right now is showing how the Duckverine is actually acting upon actual gameplay, so to say. And we need some air, right? Just a little bit. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're going for 28. Well, I think this should be enough for the moment. Great, so let's spawn it. See the brain. It is huge. I mean, it's fucking huge. Sorry, it's just huge. I mean, look at that. It's huge. So now we're gonna air, fuel, and warp tank, please. Great. And that was that's not straight to 28, 23. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And we're needing some ammunition because yeah, we want to raid the alien outpost, right? So we need some ammo. Yeah, 1, 2. Just a little bit. I mean, we don't want too much, and just showing it's quite efficient. It's pretty fast enough. It's kind of fun. So almost. Yeah, projectile rifle round. That's what I forgot. Here we go. So great, we're having everything. And now, since we do have the ability to hold on, I'm sorry. So let's get started here and do a very brief tour of the ship without game master mode. If I'd had hit those properly. Okay, so we're here in the Duckverine at the hover hangar, where you can obviously drive through here. This is large enough for the Diablo Gato MK2 by Python. It's one of the biggest tanks I've seen. And by tank, I mean, fighting tank to raid a poi. It's still about the biggest one, and it has matches either up to here or up to here on the upper floor. We can use both, obviously. So we're having here the customs, you know, to register and yeah, do some stuff here. Wait until you may pause and refresh your oxygen. I mean, after all, it's a space base. Well, mobile space base. Yeah, a lot of chests here for the hovers. Actually, the 5.8mm the explosives are for the player, because my favorite weapon is the well, either the assault or pulse assault rifle. So therefore, I'm using the 5.8mm caliber. And yeah, so we're going here a little bit up, and yeah, we're already there. It would work more up, even to more. And this is even a room hallway. I haven't decorated yet. I forgot it while I did all the decoration. Anyway, I'm not quite sure. Maybe a bowling bar, or I don't know. Maybe more tanks. I want more tanks. I think though 300 hours plus is just way too less. So we're having here the locker room. Very important, with all the weapons required for the CV, for the capital vessel, because yeah, it's huge and it's a base, and I do want to have enough ammunition. So we're having a large ammunition box for each and every single weapon type used on this ship, which is all the weapons available for capital vessels. So yeah, we're having all the blast. Anyway, so here we're having all the chests for all the player weapons available, and all of them are labeled player laser rifle. Well, actually the ammunition, not the rifle itself. At least it's supposed to be for the ammunition, because you know, you just need one box for all the weapons and one box per ammunition, kinda. And you see here we have quite a bit of space for the SVs, small vessels anyway. And we're having a bit of a protection here too, with 3 gates. You know, I just thought, why not? I mean, I'm having double layers through all the ship, so why not having 3 layers of doors, because they're gone pretty fast usually. So one more is quite nice. We're having here also the boxes, and it's not ammo boxes, and that's on purpose. Well, I know it wouldn't take them because it's the wrong ammunition, but I just prefer them just because of that not being in there. Also, so they don't get accidentally mixed somehow, because the 50mm is certainly used by the CV. So for that, I wanted to have them all in the same way. And of course, public deposit boxes. If you carry some friends with you, I mean, with a CV small vessel that fits in here, you sure can bring some friends, at least one, and that must be a very big one. Friend. Anyway, so here we have the luggage receiver. So in case of traveling, you know, passenger flights and stuff, your friends can pick up their baggage back here, and you can then continue using the elevator or take the stairs in case of power loss, and you're in the waiting hall. And now from here, the most important part is obviously the bridge, and it's right here. Here's the bridge. Because the SV hangar is the point of action, we would kind of say, because yeah, well, it's my favorite vehicle to go scouting. It's my favorite vehicle to go raiding poise, because with a capital vessel, it's just boring, but you will see, you will see. You will see. Don't you worry, you will see. And here's also more of, well, just a little hallway. We can go out here to the hangar and have a nice view on some ships. I don't know. Let's just go for. Let's spawn one. Let's spawn one. Let's go for the tier 6. I mean, just to be sure it has some space. And yeah, I think it's enough. And that this was too, yeah, this was too close. This is just what can happen if you're actually destroy also. What the destroy Zoro. Yeah, okay. This shouldn't happen, but it's probably just because if you spawn items like that, they are not recognized as obstacles of the game for some weird reason. Therefore, you may delete them, well, destroy them, but they're not really considered game object, kinda. It's kind of strange, I know. So, but you gotta ask the guys of Elon. This way it's too short. Just so we have a ship. Ah, come on! No, I'm taking the other. It's too small for spawning actually. So let's just keep it that way. Yeah. Now docking. I mean, I just want to give you an impression on yeah, what kind of ships you actually can place in here, and I mean, we do have space here. We really do. And yeah, for example, the Aquila is quite nice and it's quite large, and no, it's just too large. So we're just having here too, and you see we still have space. And you think this is no space anymore? Well, not quite. We still have space, not too bad space actually. So we're still having, you know, space for this, and you know, actually we still have space. For example, for this. And did I already mention that we still have space? You know. But I think you believe me by now. So anyway, we're going back here with the regular mode, right? And continue with the little tour. This was the hallway we were in, right? So let's continue going all the way back. And this is a complete tour. Oh, no, this is the way we're going down. I wanted to go up. So, well, we're taking this elevator. And there's one in front there too. So, but we're staying here. We don't having lights here, and we're not having the production enabled. So, we're doing production. Ta-dang! And we're having all the lights on, and all the chests are labeled. And as you see, they're also colored. So the color code is there, and of course, as I've announced and wrote it in the description, all the boxes are labeled. Box left, copper, box right, Sathium, and so forth. We are having 2 harvest chests on each side. 2 chests for hardened steel plates and steel plates, the regular ones, and even for blocks of bases and capital vessels and hovers and small vessels and so forth. We're having here quite a bunch of stuff. And fear not, up here we're having even quick access boxes for the bridge giveaways. Well, that's my playstyle. I like to give away like motorbikes, T2 assault rifles, ammunition, food, yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, I like to have some at hand. Also, that's great, awesome, great. If you know, lose your backpack, you just go to your giveaway chest and take yourself a complete starter packet you would otherwise give someone else, someone new. And yeah, being in space, air is something we really need. And please reserve some pentaxy just for the bridge, same as for the fusion cells. However, we have energy to go, and even this chest is labeled specifically, so you can bring down the energy of the energy ready to go boxes to the hallways, to the hangars, to fill up your small vessels and hovers. Now we're on the top floor by now. We did a few, as you've seen. So we're at the top floor, which is the considered public area with hotel rooms, receptionists to manage all the rooms. Well, it's just 4, but anyway. And this is the lounge, well, one of the 2 bar and lounges of the public hangars. And as you see, it's also to have a nice view out there, and you know, some either space or planetary view. It's just nice. I love that. And yeah, so here's the hang. This is strange. This is really strange. Anyway, I wasn't out there that long. So, and here we're having the top hangar. The both of them, you know, top like A and B, and here's the way into, well, not the way into, but some window to go into, and we're having here also more window to look around. And we're having, of course, the warp drive, but what you shouldn't see, you should see it like that at the moment, you know. So this is the warp drive, and then you power it up, right? So enough power, and then you power it up, right? Just like that. However, this is usually just on because we do have a farm. So having a farm, you know, you can't just power off, right? So that's not what you want, because you do want to have all these plants alive, right? So and yeah, I agree. This one is a little bit small, maybe just a little bit small, and so however, we do have 2 of them, obviously. So the reason for it being small is it's actually enough, and being mirrored is a great way to increase security, just in case you should ever get bombarded and everything should turn out wrong, or well, suboptimal, or just not the way you want it to be. And yeah, that's certainly one thing. We're going now for the other farm, and we've now done more or less the central body of the Duckverine. So we're going here down into the wings slowly. So we're having here a maintenance area, you know, with all the power fuel tanks here. Lots of fuel tanks, lots of. And some ventilation, much, kind of. And yeah, so we're having here more plants. You know, there's even more maintenance stack here. More power generator. One of the 4 kinds, and thruster back here. Even so, that's also a reason why there are so many doors here, because there's well, not directly access to space, but you know, there's the thrusters, so they're quite at the border. And yeah, here's more chest. And as it seems, I do need already again a brief, well, a little bit of air. This is quite disturbing that I need so much air in so short time. This is incredible. Oh, I'm dying. Oh no, I need. Oh, holy, I really need another air up here. I really need. I think I'm faster if I'm going here. Just. This is heavy. Holy moly. So, I've never done it like this. I mean, sorry, in the regular gameplay, I'm in the normal game, I'm walking around with like 800 oxygen. I don't ever walk like that. Oh, maybe it's also because it's hard now, so the rates of usage is faster, so it depletes a lot faster, I would imagine now. So, well, that's nice so far. Then let's quickly go to this one. You know, it should heal me, right? It should. I thought, at least. Anyway, now just to be sure, because I do know and see. So, oxygen, it's like, yeah, I just know I'll be there. So this is a little bit better, and I'm still needing emergency food, right? So, right. I'm sorry for the delay. Let's continue with the tour down, right? So that's what we wanted to do. With a little bit of. Why you guys having too hot now? No, we were here already, so let's go down. Yeah, this was that. So now we're going further down, and here's the crew quarters for all the peeps. You know, all this ship doesn't fly alone. You do need help. It's quite big. So yeah, this is where the crew sleeps, kinda. Right, I forgot the officer rooms to show, but they're a lot nicer anyway. So here is one of the maintenance rooms in large, so to say. So we're having here the air condition, we're having here powers and RCS, so this is just all the beauty. Fridge, kitchen, and some space to, you know, enjoy the view. I like it. And some chill out corner. Yeah, you know, after all the space, you maybe just wanna hang out a little bit and watch some TV. Your favorite science fiction like Star Trek, Star Wars, Time Patrol, or I don't know, whatever science fiction movie you like. The moon is nice, but then again, probably the moon is just be watched by people who did like Space Odyssey 2001 and 2010, I guess. Because it's just quite a long movie. I'm still missing one of the other very cool maintenance rooms I'm very proud of. But nonetheless, it's not that important, I guess. Just, you know, a lot of rooms with fuel tanks and stuff. It's just huge. It's huge, Hefner. No. Anyway, so here's another maintenance room. Oh no, it's not that I wanted. Not the one I wanted to show, I mean. But let's continue with the tour because we haven't done all yet. Just yet. One more. And then we're gonna fly and shoot, and then we have the fun you always wanted to. Okay, so this was this was just a central point anyway. Right, I'm showing you the officer quarters now. So these are here, right? So this is the officer quarter with their own toilet and shower and bed, you know, own TV. Own sofa, you know, just for an officer to retreat and get some rest of all the crew issues they have to solve. So they do have something to be happy about. You know, it's so hard in space. It's so hard. Okay, anyway, this is the ship. More or less, right? So let's go to Temporary Alien Outpost. Output, almost post. Okay, so I have no idea where it is. Really, no idea. Because it just, you know, it's a random thing, and so. And what's nice here too, before we go with that all, let's go for the statistics. You see, I have 0 of nothing, of everything. So everything is on 0. If I go on flight mode, we have all values there. Just a single button enables all the RCS, toggles them, all of them. So in case any RCS should fail, with that single flight mode button, you make sure all the RCS, all the thrusters are turned off or turned on, and yeah, that will fix any RCS issue. Also, this one is a lot nicer than, you know, this pushes all the thrusters on, so you're on 133 hours, which is short. If you go for the flight mode, you have 188 hours, so this is another 58, so almost 60 hours just by this single button here. So you do want to use this flight mode button to, well, move around your ship, usually at least. And of course, if you're going to base, you're making flight mode away and go to the base weapons, which are the cannons, so the 15 and 30 caliber ones, as those are shooting, you know, in space and on the planet. However, obviously, combat weapons. This is when you really want to hurt somebody, and when you can go right into the fight. Right? This is usually in space, so what we are now. Oh, I forgot this one. Yeah, right. So no wonder my air was going out all that fast, right? Anyway, so we're going back to flight mode because we're gonna search them. We don't. You see, the ramp turns on the final weapon stand, so to say, because it's a separate area. Because I do want to have it, you know, a little bit extra protected, but not draining power too much if turning that on and nothing else. Because if you're on a friendly planet, like, you know, an alien planet that doesn't have a drone base, for example, but does have wildlife, this one's very nice because the sentries will shoot the wildlife, but not draining nearly as much power as any of the weapons above. So it's good compromise, man. And also the hangar being the main exit and entry, it's the only area that in that matter kind of needs of a cover, right? So yeah, that's all the idea. Now let's continue with another nice view, because if you do go for the extra thrusters, watch closely here at the right lower corner of the wing. I hope I'm fast enough. You see the roll opens and the thruster below turns on and off. So this is the extra thrust protected by rolls. And even here on the side, you'll see one. Alright? Just kind of left it. So this is all for better maneuvering and on the planet, the extra thrust. However, in space this should be enough power on their own, right? So we're here flying nicely. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, ninja cowboy. Okay, so there's something. How long will it last? How long? Come on, fighter class. I say 3, 2, 1, and fire! Go for it, guys. Go for it. Go for it. Shoot. It's gonna be dead in a few. Okay, let's do the auto brake on. Wow, they do fight back. They do. Okay, let's park it. And has the... what's the frames? Frames saying, oh wow, this is sweet. Oh, that was just 45 frames, 30 frames while shooting. That's nice. Okay, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Okay, now let's just pick it apart. But then again, it doesn't fight back already. So let's continue. Alright, I do want to fight a little bit on my own. And pew, 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 pew. Oh, you don't see that. So now you see pew, pew, pew. And these ones. Friday will self-destruct. Yeah, he had enough. Well, he does that anyway. What's the matter now again? I tell you, every time I'm gonna fight something, I'm having some pieces attached to my ship. This is so... every time I'm testing, just when I test, I never ever, usually in-game, but when I test something like that, I want to take a video with that, I'm getting some fragments of anything attached. That was previously at the station here. Just as well. It was so annoying. Come on. Wait. Choo. There's another one. No, I'm going to the here, satellite. Now this is the thing I'm speaking of. Previously it turned out to be working very well. But then and again, on the previous test, I was doing just that and didn't do a fighter before, and yeah, so we're now here at 25 frames. And let's see how long we last. I mean, I'm not doing actually anything, right? Not really, at least. Oh, okay. We need to fly a little bit back there. Ah, you know what? I'm really gonna park. I mean, this flying just sucks. This flying sucks. So I'm gonna park like here, next to this one. So I'm parking here. Move a little bit so they can shoot better. Right? So, and we're fighting full space fight, kinda. And yeah, let's see who wins. I mean, but that's exactly the reason. I made this ship not to fight. I made this ship as a base. So, ow, 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 this hurts. Well, at least it sounds painful. Yeah. Okay, let's turn the side a little bit, so just so damage is a bit spread equally. Oh right, I could use the back, so let's see if they can open the hangars. Let's go a little bit back, a bit closer. Maybe they will shoot at the hangars. I don't know. Let's see. But dude, do you guys ever turn off the weapons? I mean, that's like essential. I guess I do need to fly a little bit around it, just in order to actually disable all the weapons. Or I don't know what to do otherwise. Do I even have ammunition left? Now that's a question. Yeah, this is not, well, it's just been 2 stacks, right? So let's just imagine, because actually I do more than just 2 stacks of 1 ammunition, right? And I really hope you guys too, usually. This was just like very small. Let's add another 2. Because in real, I wouldn't dare go out with just 2 stacks of ammunition. We're here in well, not really creative mode, but in demonstration mode, and therefore I wanted to show something. At least I was hoping it was a little bit more efficient, but it's not. But anyway, it's still fun. It's still fun. Let's fill all. Oh yeah, the 15 and 30 millimeter. So, and the 30, where's the 30? And fill all. Now, let's see again. Yeah, well, you see, it does all the stuff, kinda, and I think the satellites and stuff is gone now anyway. Is it? It is. But it's still shooting something. somehow, somewhere. I don't see anything, so... Okay, now let's stop. Good. Oh, I do need a multi-tool now. Multi-tool, 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 multi-tool 2, please. And charge. So, and we're being bombarded, right? So we're really being bombarded, and I just don't care. I just really don't care. Let's repair a little bit, right? Just a little bit. So here we're repairing, and we're letting do the ship shooting, right? So that's what we wanted. That's why we have a CV4 that's so heavily armed, and let's just repair while we're being shot at, right? So I don't care. Just repair. And the fun part, well, kinda, is it actually just straight into that's annoying. So I want to repair once for, you know, just a little bit. So there's missing something. Oh yeah. Well, I really did nothing here right now. So no, you really can, kinda can, with certain limits, but you kinda really can just park this thing and go away, kind of. But it just takes a little while. Is already all the ammunition gone again, or what? No, we do have ammo left. We do. The issue is just, I don't see a thing here. So somewhere there is shot. Okay. But, you know, I mean, for doing nothing, you know, doing nothing but standing there and let them shoot at me, I think it's quite easy. So, yeah. So let's see the damage done. There's not much missing. Actually, the only stuff that's missing, so just a quick view by now, is here some glass, which was to be expected, kinda, right? I mean, it's glass. But it's 2 layers armored glass, so I'm being thorough. Now let's just shoot. Page up, so I can actually see where I'm shooting at. So let's shoot. Yeah! Boom, boom, die. So let's shoot that thing away. Level 2 unlocked with only. Yeah, this weapon is just way too slow, but it is somewhat strong. This rocket launcher is so freaking strong. It's amazing. I mean, you just shoot twice, and the thing is, this antenna is almost gone, right? I mean, if the thing would have structural integrity. I mean, this would now fly apart, right? This really would fly apart. And now let's just put it apart. I mean, this is wasted already, right? This is wasted. In comparison, my ship looks complete, somewhat complete. I mean, we do have some scratches, of course, and you do see the scratches, like back there and at the back. We do see all those scratches. We really do. But I think most of the important stuff is still there. I mean, it even looks like... those things have still the roll doors on, right? So that's something. But they're just shooting, oh, let's go on the core. Well, no. But you see, that's about what I wanted to show you in total. Because yeah, I think with this several orbital station alien satellites, I didn't count 1, 2, 3. Probably I should go back a little bit further. I just see 3 now, when I thought there were more. But probably not. Was it just all the drones that somewhat filled up all the screen? And look at that. This is still shooting. So the question is just, is the well, the core must be there, right? So let's shoot there. Let's make that one gone. Let's make it gone. Don't see a thing now. Oh, you know, I'm gonna repair. Maybe I'll be seeing then something. Yeah, but let's repair the outside as well. Where's the quickest way out? Now that's something I haven't considered until now, right? How to get out quickly to the front while it's shooting. Well, it's not something healthy to think about, now that I think about how to get out quickly. But it's something one can think about, because, you know, I want to repair those windows. So let's go and see. I don't think this laser drone will actually get here. And I really hope this thing doesn't shoot back at me. So let's see. I want to see something. Dun, dun, dun. But I mean, hey, come on, 600 of 1,000, that's nice. I mean, for what it has endured, right? So that's quite a lot of shooting. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the middle of a fight, but who cares? Let's just repair the glasses. I mean, who cares about fighting, right? Yeah, I don't know. Are you alive, guys? This cannon looks mean. Oh, this is not a cannon. Oh. One guy shoot me. Whoa. What's kind of stuff is here? Oh. Well, it would be nice stuff, I guess. Do they have gravity here? I don't think, because I really believe they have gravity gone. Yeah, gravity is gone. do that. Oh, yeah, this is upside down. This looks nice. Is it white now? Is it white? No, it's still red. Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is way enough. I mean, this thing is impressive. But then again, I don't know if you're certain about it. Let's go for something more. Let's go for something more. Oh, this is upside down now, so that's why. Well, we do want to have at least a little bit of the glass repaired. I mean, it deserves that much, at least. And then let's see if we can find another one. Just to be sure. A little bit of the glass. So, and we're in Game Master mode, so I can't fly through. But let's just repair this one. Now this is 200, right? Okay. And that's just exactly why I started to make an airport specifically for the Duckverine. I mean, obviously the Space Engineering Association is one alienish corporations. They do crazy, stupid, well, lunatic stuff, and they're working on. Well, I'm working on a airport base just for the Duckverine, and it's gonna be huge. I mean, really huge. Because it's gonna be larger than the Duckverine, obviously. So anyway, let's land there, great, and we're on this side. To the bridge! Okay, now, as this has been rated, now I see something, I have an idea of what I'm seeing out there. Yeah, where's something else we could go to? Oh, let's just go to Mesperon. Why not just Mesperon? Just... What? You gotta be kidding. You really want to shoot? Okay, let's go to Mesperon. And, yeah... let's see if we find a base. And if we do, I'm gonna do it, and if we don't, I'm gonna leave it. Because I think this video is already long enough, actually. But as it is, it just makes fun, you know. It makes fun going, kind of... Well, it's both, to me. Well, I'm a lunatic. To me it's both. It's both annoying and fun, because with the capital vessel, it's not so much of a challenge. I mean, the only challenge you have with the capital vessel is to turn your sides often enough so that no block gets destroyed, but all the sides just get equal damage. So that's the only challenge you have with a capital vessel. The only. Everything else is just like, yeah, let's see. Oh, I got an itching. Maybe I should check in like an hour or so what's itching. But that's my feeling. Maybe it's not the best advice, but I feel like this with this ship, at least. And now another obstacles here. I don't know. Looks buggy. Yo, let's go! Woo. You know, this is just a capital vessel, and I'm turning like a fighter jet. But it is a bird. I mean, it must and may have some Well, mayhem may have. May have mayhem abilities. At least in the maneuverability and agility. It is bird. It is a flying bird. I mean, look at that. It's flying. What is it? Is it an airplane? Is it an orbit? No, it's Duckverine. Oh, there's something, but I think that is a Sif hub. And I think it's the mining one. And what's standing there from base? I think the base is just below. But this... I mean, I don't even... Oh! Yeah! Yeah, yes, yeah, as I said, it's a Sif hub. The patrol vessel, yeah, let's do that. But this is now mean. I mean, this fucking patrol vessel has individual lasers with which they shoot at me, and I don't even can shoot my fucking plasmic guns. And I have all the weapons I know, but this one has lasers. This is so mean. This is so mean. Maybe it's a small. You know, hey, come on, I'm blocking you. Oh, I do need extra thrust. Come on, boing. Come on. I'm wrestling you down to the floor. Come on, yeah, you down. You're on the floor. Give up, man. You're on the floor. You're on the ground. Give up, man. Give up. You stay down. You're down. You're on. Give up, man. Give up. It just. Oh shit! This is. Oh holy moly! Come on, patrol vessel. Come on. Get up. Go on, fight. Come on, fight, patrol vessel, fight. Do I see this right? While I'm pressing down this patrol vessel, I'm shooting at the Sif hub, but not on the patrol vessel. This is stupid. Okay, now let's get away. I need to get a better, how you say? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to base mode now. So we're here, landing. So we're landing. So let's see how long it takes that way. I mean, this is a testing video, right? This is not an entertaining video per definition. Oh, I'm just at the green line. I didn't see this line until just now. Yeah? What's it? You don't see this line. And then you make like a slight move and then, oh, I'm at the border. I'm really at. Really am. Yeah. You know, I'm like 1 meter in front of the base. This is gonna so... Go on, guys! Make that base. But I think my turrets cannot beat those. I want to do. Why can't my weapons shoot back? I mean, just those. Of all the weapons, not one weapon can shoot back. This is kind of stupid. Especially since there are laser weapons shooting back. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, so you wanna do a revenge, right? I guess you want to. So I do need something's weird. Come on, let's fight. Patrol vessel, get down, patrol vessel, get down, go over there, yeah. I mean, in fact, they can't really do much. Hey! What? that doesn't work, right? BAM! Hey, that's not fun. Why do... I cannot hit it anymore. Yeah. Well, okay, let's go. I mean, my weapons can't do any much. So, at least we do know it's for space weapons, right? But now with 2 bases and the things, the patrol vessel, and we're still complete, kinda. I'm gonna have a look at the bridge afterwards, but I think we're still quite complete. I mean, after those fights all together, 3 fights by now in a row. But I don't know about you, but I didn't evade as such. I didn't fight as such. I mean, the only fight I did was just now with the patrol vessel, and that was more fun than actual fighting, because I didn't shoot at it. I just threw it to the floor and wrestled it down. But anyway, yeah, that's the Duckverine. I mean, it's fucking amazing. It's great. It's fun, and I'm still alive. It's all my stuff in here. And the only thing I did repair was the glass in the front. And that even during combat. So, who cares? Who cares? It's just fun. It's just great. It's just awesome. I love it. It's just a few more hours until I have it in my real game. So, in my online game. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. And I really do hope you guys liked it just as much as I did to make this video, because it was fun. And I hope you do like the interior of the ship, and yeah. Oh no, wait, we're having a look at the glass just now as not a repair. We might just do... Yeah, that's quite a shooting already again. Yeah, but that's like no damage. I mean, it's not even 100 damage on the glass. Seriously? Space Storm laser? Holy moly. I really need to. Yeah, this is especially when I'm playing with Game Master things, you really need to orient yourself with O before actually doing anything. Oh yeah, let's go to the freighter cargo. And it takes how long? Okay, let's see from the inside. I want to hit this section. Okay, let's split the freighter there, and then I'm gonna off. Yeah, then the video will be done. Can I see that way? So. Now let's just make that a little bit weaker with the lasers or plasma. Yeah, you wimp, I'm gonna shoot you first, I hope. Or maybe I need to go a little bit more back so I get the rockets all on one spot, or more like on one spot. Because this is way too spread. Ah, lol. What? I was just flying through it? And then I'm lucky the weapon's stuck on it. But I think by now I'm having no more armor, ammo. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is really enough, really. Thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy just as much as I did. And yeah, please leave a comment and rate on the Steam page. The link there is in the description. Thanks for watching again, and see you another time. Bye.